Heyo, Jojo here, and welcome back to Lost in Random. Our narrator is gone, which is saddening. I hope he comes back. And we are now in Sixtopia, which is
The
very
dread I've been feeling, it's gone.
weird colored.
I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in. Whoa. It's not like anything I've seen before.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh. They didn't come
Okay,
after us.
I don't think they spotted us. This doesn't look right. But it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia.
It looks like cardboard and paper. I don't know if this is the right spot. There's a lever that doesn't actually do anything.
Huh? What? What happened here?
There's
I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something?
God, if it is actually Sixtopia, I'd be very disappointed. It's all just cardboard.
I don't believe this. Sixtopia is supposed to be this whole wondrous place that grown-ups have been telling us about since the day we were born. And
It's a lie.
fake. It's all... What is going on? None of this makes sense.
Oh, excuse you? Okay. Maybe it's underneath all this fake cardboard stuff?
Oh, Stu! What
Wait.
mischief have you gotten yourself into this time?
Who was that?
Classic Stu.
Stu?
Now, Annabelle, we use our polite words around others, remember? Hmm?
Oh, an actual person.
Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Charles. Why don't you look handsome today?
Charles is not doing okay.
Heck, I'm just the same old man I always was, but bless your heart for lying, lovelies. Oh, you're here too, Albert.
Hey, ugly. I'm a big, stupid cardboard person, and I'm Charles's least favorite because I'm a mean, stupid idiot who falls apart all the time.
Yes, Albert. We're all familiar with your whole deal.
Excuse me, Charles?
What's going on here?
We've been here for 60 years. You ought to know what's going on by now.
Is this beard a mop?
Yeah, what gives? Though, of course, not much actually does go on here.
I can tell.
You stand around and I fix you when you fall apart. Easy. Easy peasy.
I'm not a cardboard cutout though.
Of course you are, obviously. You're all real here.
Okay, he's got a few marbles loose. Everything else here is fake.
Oh, what do you mean I'm not real?
Not a real boy.
Oh, now look what you've done. You've hurt Bedelia's feelings. There, Bedelia. Oh, she says mean things. I know,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to her about it, okay? But you're real. We're all real here.
No, we're real. If we were fake, could my head fall off all the time?
Yes.
Oh,
That's not a...
no, don't
What?
you dare, Albert. I've had enough of that for today by far.
You're alone?
Alone? Ha! I'm surrounded by friends here.
I guess I don't blame him for going
There's
senile.
Bedelia, Claude 2, Snugglebuns, 8
Uh-huh.
Ball, Big Tony, Little Tony, Average Tony, the hated Albert. Boingy Woingy, Peanut Butter and Jam, they're twins. Don, Donner, Donist, Don Ultimate. Well,
Can we
I
not?
don't need to tell you their names. We've all been here forever.
Okay, can you tell me your earliest memory?
You don't talk like the others, do you?
No.
She sure doesn't.
Should we be suspicious, Charles?
suspicious?
No, it's okay. It's fine to be curious, lovelies. My earliest memory.
It's when my head first fell off 40 years ago.
No, it's when me and Pancakes got married 50 years ago.
No. It was when I was young. Just a child, really.
Uh-huh.
The nanny came for me in that chariot that walked like a spider. She dropped me here, told me my only task in life was to take care of these props. She said my fate was never to be anything more than a forgotten janitor. And then she disappeared. And she never came back. But all I've
That's
done
lonely.
for every day of my life since then was live here alone, so profoundly alone, surrounded only by these parodies of life, mocking me every hour of every day with their ageless faces and painted on smiles, and or so I thought. But then 5 years into it, y'all started talking to me, and you've never stopped since.
And now you're an old man surrounded by friends who'll never die.
Ha ha! Sure am, lovelies. Ha ha! Ain't that a blessing? Ha ha! Why, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world.
No.
Woohoo!
So Nanny, he just said Nanny's never come back, so nobody ever comes here?
Not ever.
They pass through sometimes.
That hardly counts.
They go to the tower.
Z Tower?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Nanny's chariot passes through on its way to the tower. The children get quieter and quieter as the chariot moves away.
What does that
Then
mean?
we never hear them again. Oh, how I could visit them
Does
in
the
the
queen eat
tower.
them?
What quiet fun they must be having.
Children, my sister was taken too.
Then she's playing up in the tower all day long. How lucky.
Wait. Why would the Queen want the nanny to take one of us cardboard cutouts?
It's never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she isn't really a cardboard cutout like us.
Told you.
No, she is. She's just lost her mind, that's all. I'm humoring her, see?
Okay then.
Tell me about your sister, lovely.
Her name is Odd. And I'm worried about her.
Worried she's having too much fun, huh? I get it.
No.
Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes! Odd! The Queen graced us with her presence not too long past, and she had a girl with her. Odd, she called her. She wore a white mask, I remember.
She looked strange.
Strangely happy, yes, as are we all.
I doubt it.
They didn't have time to acknowledge any of us, of course. She's very busy, but they went out that way, right through there.
Thanks for the help. Everyone?
Oh, you're welcome. We all say thanks, don't we?
We sure do.
It's nice to get company.
It's nice to see a new face. And hey,
Okay.
say hi to the Queen for me. Remind her I'm here. I'm still here.
That's so sad. I feel so bad for him. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Being in isolation for 5 years
It's horrible.
Oh,
the
dear.
glass is made out of, I don't know.
and then going crazy after those 5 years.
Don't get it on you, buddy.
And then living
This
more
must
years
be it.
in isolation.
tower.
That's
What's
That's
inside
nuts.
there, Dicey?
oh,
Just feel it. She has to be.
ghosty goo. What's over here though?
We've come so far, haven't we? but I still don't know for sure what you want me to do.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old
I'm good.
Matty Dex, Esquire.
I'm good, Manny. What's all this here, though? What is this? A stone. Cool, cool. That's done. Oof. Now, where are we going? This way? Oh yeah, there you are. Hello. Oh, this way. Okay, don't fall.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
I don't think we will. Oh, my
It's
controller.
the sudden stop at the end that I'm worried about, Dicey.
Sudden stop. I don't know what she meant, but
I feel it too, Dicey. You get close to it, and it's like every bone in your body is warning you to keep away.
yeah, don't touch the goop.
The goo almost looks like it's living, or used to be alive.
Gross. Where are you leading me, friend? To death? Is that where you're leading me? I don't much like this. I don't much like this at all.
Oi, oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Thanks for your blunt honesty here, Manny. Why won't you let me down? I'd like to. Yes? Jeez. Okay. Oh, and they got healing things over there. Damn it. Sweet. Okay. Now, which way were we going? God, this place is creepy.
Seymour, is that you?
Seymour. No, 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 not Seymour.
Seymour?
Seymour.
Seymour! Is he... You're alive!
Oh, is that you even? I was just resting my eyes.
Seymour, your eyes!
We have one of them.
They care about a number. They just took all three.
We have one of them.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, even you can't. There's too many. You'll never be able to. Run, even. Run!
No.
Careful, even.
Oh, okay, that killed them quickly. Cool. Now
You're
let's help
even
Seymour.
tougher than I knew, even.
What happened to you?
Nanny Fortuna happened to me, I'm afraid. She caught me in Forberg, captured me, tried to get me to talk about you, but I didn't tell them anything even. Told them my name was Seymour, not Talkmore. That's when she started taking my eyes.
I have one of
What
them, I
about
think.
you even? I thought you were going home. What made you change your mind?
I realized
Realized what?
that bad or not, Odd's my only sister. She needs me. This is bigger than me and Odd. The Queen's hold has been suffocating this world. Now I'm going to break it. That I could go home and live a sorry life, or I can go forward and fight for what I believe in.
Wow. Nicely said, my friend. The Queen. She's more powerful than you think. And from what I've overheard, your sister has changed. She won't be what you expect.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry, even. About all of this. We adults messed up the world, and somehow it's been left to you to fix. A child sent to face off against the most twisted and dangerous being and random, and it's not right. I'm sorry I can't stop you, even. And I'm sorry I can't help.
There's always hope, Seymour.
There is. Whatever's happened to your sister, I don't think it's gone all the way yet.
Oh, I look
Just
like a
be
ghost
careful.
in that.
There's nothing I can
frame.
do to help you now, especially given my current condition.
You know, a guy called the Visionary gave me this magical eyeball.
Oh! 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 Thank you. Now, all we have to do is survive Nanny and the Queen and her minions, and we'll fix everything. Let's go. Hey.
Easy
whoa.
enough.
Seymour, you're in no condition to fight. You need to rest.
I can't let you do it alone.
It's okay. We'll be fine.
I'm not alone. Seymour, when this is all over, there will always be a place for you in one town.
I'd like that even.
All right, moving forward. Dice Slice takes 2 to create a sizzling thread that slices through any being caught its way. Ooh, sounds nice. Cool. Made those changes, and now we're heading forward. What?
I'm supposed to find someone here.
What?
I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
Okay. But who would we be
She
looking
was
for?
almost there. Almost there.
You came back.
I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it.
Who are you?
I am the Red Pawn, the leader of the famed rebellion of Fourtown against the Queen and her vile no-dice war. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forberg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph.
Okay. You're from the original Fourtown.
The original? What do you mean, the original? Tell me, what became of Fourtown?
The original city's gone.
No, it's not possible. I can't. Forberg?
Yes, I'm sorry.
And what of her people?
There's a new city built on the ruins.
Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say!
Yes.
You can imprison my body, but not my spirit.
That's who I was supposed to meet? Sort of? Kind of?
As days bled into months, and then into years, no one could say. This isn't what happens next, you know.
The Queen's narrator. Who are you?
You are in the presence of the narrator of the Queen herself. Show some respect, child.
Okay. The Queen imprisoned her own narrator.
The Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her.
But you just narrate what she does.
You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself.
Aww. Tell me all about the Queen.
I could narrate volumes to you, child.
Yikes.
But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her, a spark ineffable.
Did something go wrong?
Did something go wrong? Honestly, child, you can barely narrate your own questions. Yes, something went wrong. The fact we're having this conversation whilst I am in jail should tell you that.
True.
Good grief. I am done answering such asinine questions about this topic.
You don't seem like a very nice narrator. Thanks for your help.
Oh, I haven't helped you at all, child. All I've done is narrate some backstory.
Okay.
Your fate is out of my hands. From what I can see, I'm relieved it's so. I don't need your failure on my conscience. As days bled into months, and then
Can I
into years,
Not talk to you?
no one could say what
Okay.
would happen now. Least of all me.
What about you?
The Queen, in her wisdom, was right.
Even's narrator was so close, she just had to keep looking.
Oh, my narrator. She's trapped.
Some
He's
part of
trapped.
Even knew her
This
narrator
was
was
not
close.
what was
It
supposed
was a
to
feeling
happen.
that went beyond words. Even and her narrator were almost reunited.
Oh,
She was so
Oh,
close.
you're right here.
She was so
sorry, cut you off, but
Ah, there you are, my friend.
how do I...
Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Hooey, I mean, weird. Yeah, it's you. There you are.
Is he gonna join us now?
Whoa, wait. You can hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. You can hear me?
Why, I can. I always could. I'm your narrator. And you too, little fellow. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense.
I felt your absence.
Well, it would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it.
Let's end this once and for all.
Let's.
Hell yeah.
Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why, thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty. Going forward. Am I supposed to go this way, though?
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of... Oh, yes, dicey. It was also a place of dice.
Really? Okay. Swear if I went around in a big ass circle, I'd be upsetty.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say?
I love that they
Was,
get to talk
And
now.
I quote, great and awesome to the max.
A dead end. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Right, right. Totally knew that. I just went around in a big ass circle, didn't I? God damn it. Okay. Am I supposed to go down this way? Oh! Of course. Of course. Okay. We're not going to mention the fact that I've been spending a bunch of time running around here for no reason. We'll ignore that. One more. Yes! Goody goody.
The dark crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall, but they were not the cause of this destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
Okay.
Way to creep us out, Mr. Narrator.
Thank you. Yes, exactly what I was thinking. Oh dear.
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene.
Really?
In them still dwelled a great power.
I'm assuming we have to go through
Here
Odd
goes nothing, Dicey.
and then the Queen. Oh, and we've been locked in. Lovely. It's taking surprisingly long to load.
Look at this place. It is stunning, and it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
Oh, there's pictures. How do we get in though?
Well, the gate was locked, but where was the key? Even wasn't sure, and neither was Dicey.
But
They had the feeling they could find what they sought if they looked below.
God, such a roundabout way to go about things. Like, I got this far, can't you have given me the key?
whoa, she has a fleet of these things.
Wait, Nanny Fortuna was coming.
Oh,
Hide!
Now, hurry up, you scrumptious little children.
What does scrumptions mean, Miss?
It means keep walking and stop asking questions. The ones with eyes do not like to wait.
okay.
Not again!
She lost her keys. I'm assuming I could find it in her little
Come on, that
contraption
gotta be here
thing.
somewhere.
The key even was looking for. She just knew it had to be here somewhere.
It's right in front of
Not
us.
your most helpful narration, bruv.
Well, we got it now. No need to dally about here. That's for sure. Yeah, I didn't know how necessary all that was. We could have just picked up the key, possibly on the way up. No thanks, Manny.
Here we go. All that remained was to climb the terrifying upper tower. and
There's the
face
queen.
Our
But who's this?
destiny.
Could it have been the queen's sister?
Yeah, you're not in any
Possibly?
danger here.
I don't know,
Even-
just saying.
Do you know what happens to a narrator if the person they're narrating dies?
They die?
No.
Me neither. Oh, but I'm sure it's not good.
Oh, I bet. God damn, why did it take so long for me? Jeebus. Okay. Yeah, because remember in the beginning we saw a cutscene of two people fighting and one of them was speared? I think that might have been the queen's sister.
The Queen's throne. It is from here that the Queen rules the fate of random with the roll of her dice. But where was she now?
That is the question. I wonder if she did all this because her sister died. Behind here?
This was it. The point of no return. Whatever the end was, even and Dicey were going to meet it.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
we
Dicey,
are.
whatever happens next, I just want you to know. Look, I'm not too good
That
with
original picture.
feelings and stuff, but I just want to say I've never become best friends with someone faster, and we've saved each other's lives countless times, and well, Thank you, Dicey, for everything. Right, back at you, bud. Now, let's go kick that queen's evil butt together.
Let's go. God, the angle is jarring. Alright, here we go. We're nearing it.
Hiding. Is over here good?
Sure, I guess.
Now then, children, inside that black dice is your ultimate destiny.
They're gonna die, aren't they?
Well, if it isn't the one from one town, even, was it? Poor girl, you've marched all this way alone, only to find your own end waiting for you.
Only I'm not alone, Nanny. And it seems to me that the only end I've been marching towards is yours.
Nice.
Such impudence demands punishment.
Final fight with Nanny. Let's go. Oh, she's got... Oh no. With these two lackeys too? Come on. At least she kills them. There we go. That had to have been it, no? There we go. Whew. Okay. Ding dong. Now what, Nanny?
I suppose it is one's lot in life when one is a nanny to suffer doing someone else's hard work while they reap all the benefits.
Really now?
Eventually, everyone leaves you behind, don't they? And any love they held for you is temporary, transactional.
Are you done? I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. You tortured Seymour.
I did my job, child. I followed orders.
You seem to be
None of
having
us
fun.
would be in this mess now if you'd followed your parents' orders and stayed home.
I'm gonna stop the queen.
When I come back. Such unearned confidence. You know, everyone is so quick to judge her. But the queen really likes you even.
She tried to kill me multiple times.
Well, there's a lot of that going around, child.
Uh-huh.
You're not a popular person here. Now
Clearly.
then, run along before you're too late.
Alrighty then. Bye-bye. Dice war cannon. Okay. Spits exploding projectiles. Nice, nice. This is it, I think. I want to say it's it.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it's very weird. Are these kids?
Dicey? Are you seeing this?
Oh dear.
Through that portal? You sure it's safe? The opposite of reassuring, but okay.
Oh no. Why am I walking slow again?
Those poor children.
What's the soul being sucked out of them?
So much worse than I.
Oh dear.
Is the black goo coming from their heads? Their brains?
The black dice is mining those poor children for their nightmares. darkest dreads, their most agonizing miseries, coalescing them into the dark fuel.
That's awful.
The robots, the dark twisting of the arenas, all of it. It's all powered by those helpless kids' nightmares.
There are few things more powerful than unbridled fear. This place,
Can I talk to you?
it feeds on it. It's a sacrifice.
It's awful. God damn it. I need to stop getting stuck on those things.
Hey, even. That's lucky, isn't it?
That is her. She's still alive. Oh, then Odd didn't kill her after all. She might not be as far gone as I'd thought.
I mean,
Odd, I hope
maybe.
you're okay.
Masters of the
Oh,
one
dear.
true dice, have my sacrifices not been ample? Have you not long feasted on paranoia, bitterness? Are you not satisfied? Have I not been good to you, my three lords? Since
guess
that
we're doing
first
this.
moment of your summoning. You have given me power over
Those are
randomness
creepy.
since we first began our
They're
exchange.
super creepy.
And we have both found it profitable. But I have no heir, and I cannot let this great work falter.
Let's try to
I
make
beg
Odd.
you for just one more boon, just a taste of your power.
Come on, there's no need. No need for this. Thank you. Okay.
I wish to share my dominion over chance itself with my successor.
Odd?
Just as I once did to you, this child has proven herself worthy to me. She will please you, just as I have. She will keep up my end of the bargain, so that you can keep up yours.
This is such a roundabout way of doing things.
My dark lords, I beseech you, let my power be shared, and I swear that two souls shall then worship you evermore.
Hell no. We're gonna stop that.
Odd, step forward. There's no more time.
Nope.
No! Oh, don't do it!
What? You?
I fought across your entire twisted realm to stop you and to save my sister. And that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here.
Odd?
Nobody's being held here, foolish even. Odd's free to go, if she chooses.
So I should go with you now, even. Because why? You finally deigned to come see me?
No, Odd, it wasn't like that. You need to...
To what? To understand that my little sister, the one who's always had it so easy her entire one alive, now thinks she knows what's best for me?
Odd.
Or maybe you're just jealous that I've grown up and of the power I'm about to receive. Is that it? She chose me, even.
It is sad to see such pettiness embodied in someone so young. She's standing between you and your power. And reminds me, Odd, what do we do to those who stand in our way?
I'm gonna have to kick some Odd ass.
My queen.
Ah, so we do.
Don't worry, we'll beat some sense into her.
I don't want to fight you, Odd.
Even you've always been so young. Far too young to see that none of this is about what you want.
Oh, shut up, Odd. You don't even know what you want. You're just a puppet.
Ha! This is easier than I thought.
There we go. Whew. You're thick and thin.
Disappointing. Perhaps I chose the wrong sister after all.
Odd! Is that really you?
Trust me, sis. lady.
Wait, so
No!
Dicey?
Even, jump!
Dicey? Oh, oh, they're angry. Are they gonna take it out on her, I wonder? Or is she gonna be stuck in that realm? Could also be a thing.
Even.
I'm so sorry about everything.
So was she brainwashed or no?
I'm sorry. That mask, I became so petty, so afraid, and even I hated myself.
She was being controlled.
No, Odd. I love you. I love you no matter what.
Even. I'm weaker without her. Like everything good and strong in me is.
We'll help you, Odd. I've got some help.
Yeah, you can build yourself back up. Uh-oh. Oh, is she coming out?
Odd, run!
Oh dear.
Stop right there, you betrayers!
Even, hold on!
A secret passageway?
Oh.
How did you...
It's one of the Queen's secret passageways. All I know is she
Dicey?
hated me poking around it.
You can't escape.
Then I say it's our best chance. Let's go.
Your story ends here, you urchins.
Piss off. Where are we going? Where are we going? This way? Dicey? Where'd Dicey go? There we go.
You chose the dirt. Come back here, you wretches.
Oh, oh. Not a good time to be getting stuck on walls. Okay, this is the zone we're probably gonna fight her in. Most likely. Oh. Who's that, I wonder?
What's going on here? Who is that?
I don't know, the Queen never...
Don't touch her!
Your sister?
Who is this? Why are you holding her captive?
It's your sister, isn't it? The one I was to replace. She looks so sad, frozen at the moment of her death.
You know nothing! Nothing!
I know plenty. Oh no. Odd. Or even.
This is
Wait,
none
no.
of
Odd.
your business, and neither is that dice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope my health regenerated.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Uh-oh. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Did we get her? Did we get her? Almost? Almost? Yes. 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 Dicey.
You see, you are nothing without that cursed dice.
Dicey. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What? Time rewound? Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way.
See, you are nothing without that cursed dice.
Dicey? Oh, that's what I was meant to do. Oh, is he reviving something? Is Odd gonna fight with us?
It can't be. You have to let me freeze time for you again, Nat. You have to. You'll die out here.
Alexandra?
You need to listen to me.
You've changed so much.
No, I'm still your sister. Can't you see? I'm still protecting you, no matter what it costs.
You have to let her go.
No, no! I won't let you die. If she dies, then I failed. Then all of this was futile. This can burn for all I care, as long as she lives.
Alexandra, I'm not worth it.
Shh, don't say that. Of course you are. I love you. I love you.
Please. It hurts. It hurts all the time. Even when time stops, it still...
Oh no. She's been suffering this whole time.
Let me go, sis. I can't wait for you here, but I promise I'll wait for you there.
No, don't. Don't.
We'll play again, okay? Just you and me.
Natalia!
Just you and me.
Nothing. Dark Lord. Please, you can't hurt me now, don't you see? You think I'm afraid of dying? Go. This is my fight.
She might want that at this point.
You've saved Random. That's plenty. Only I can save myself.
Odd.
We can't help her? Oh.
Odd,
Run.
come on, hurry! Come on, Dicey!
Uh-oh.
Come on, Odd! We need to get out of here! Look! The children got out!
Good, good. I think this is it. No, you don't need your hat, buddy. Dicey, right? We could use Dicey? Again, Dicey's pips being gone is weird. What is all this? Also, why you have umbrellas in there, Dicey? That's odd. We're gonna Mary Poppins this stuff. Thanks, that's it. Now who rules over everyone? No one? Maybe?
What's going to happen? Even we could land anywhere in Random. We could end up lost.
We'll find a way.
Nah.
And as for what happened next, well...
Did you hear something? It's a long story.
Oh, she can hear our narrator. Lovely. Don't let it end there. I need to see what happens. Unlocked, lost, and random. Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. That's the end. I did not mean to go over the credits. My bad. That was Lost in Random. I really enjoyed the story. The art style is very nice. I really liked the visuals here. The ending was kind of meh. I would have liked to see what happened to them when they reunited with their mother and father. But other than that, this game was great, and I'm really glad I played it. Let me know in the comments down below what other games you think I should play, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!